Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to B Tru, You Hair Salon, LLC. If you've been asking, why is my natural hair stuck at the same length? You're not alone. We're diving into the top 10 reasons your natural hair might not be showing the growth you want. Let's go through the list, starting with number 1, hair care routine mistakes. Are you being consistent? Girl, don't be playing. Are you really being consistent in what you do to your daily hair routine? What is it that you do that continues to keep your hair in this rut? Number 2, heat damage. The flat iron might be causing more harm than good, so be careful. If you're not using a heat protectant, really, and concentrating the most on your ends, then you're doing more damage than you need to. It is imperative that when you straighten your hair that you use a heat protectant. Number 3, split ends. Girl, if you skipping them trims, you're losing potential growth. I know a lot of y'all question us and, talk about, oh, well, I don't want to get my ends cut because I can't retain length. Well, that is really the reason why you're not retaining the length. Because if you look at the situation, let's go back to my age. I am in my 40s.
Don't judge me.
And when we used to go to church, we used to have to wear stockings. Well, in those stockings, it was hard to maintain them bad boys, so they would get ruined. And, sometimes you wouldn't tell, or sometimes you didn't know. You take off the stockings, you put them up towards the next Sunday, and you realize there is a ruin in your stocking. The first thing your mother goes and do, because she didn't realize it, and they don't have time to go to the store to get any more stockings, they might just add some clear fingernail polish to stop that ruining from going all the way up the leg. So if we take that same analogy and we put that in the basis of your hair, that is the same thing happening when you don't get a haircut. Your split ends don't start at the root of your hair. That's not where your hair breaks. It breaks at the bottom. And as that hair splits into several different layers of hair fibers, then your hair breaks all the way up. That's the reason why you tend to have that breakage in different demarcations when you look at your breakage of your hair. Number 4, too much manipulation of stress. Handle your beautiful crown gently. So what that means is traction. You guys need to be very careful on how you maintain and manipulate your hair. The stress that you put on your hair causes it to break at the root. And that means that if you continue to do things and you continue to pull your hair at a certain pace where it's coming out of the root of your head, just like if you were pulling a plant out the grass or a weed out the grass in order for it to stop growing, that's what's going to happen to your hair. It's going to stop growing, and that is called traction alopecia. Number 5, when hair needs moisture. Moisture is your best friend. Don't let your hair dry out. I advise my clients to get a spray bottle, put your favorite essential oil in it, and spray your hair at least once or twice a day. If you can take a travel spray bottle with you, do that as well. Moisture is your best friend. Also, outside of if you can't maintain just having a spray bottle or don't want the spray bottle with you all day, which is perfectly fine, then get you a very good leave-in conditioner. It can be a liquid spray leave-in conditioner, which gives you that ability to just spray it on and comb it through, or you can do a cream leave-in conditioner, whichever works best for you. Cream, in my opinion, works best when I'm doing my twist outs, or my flat twist or things like that. Spray works better when I am trying to do a wet style, when I'm just trying to wash and go type of thing. But that helps you keep your moisture. Putting in moisture in your hair also consists on, you providing it when you don't feel like it needs it is when it needs it. Okay? Number 6, washing hair every day. For natural hair, this can strip essential oils. I totally agree. Washing your hair every day is not good because it does strip your natural oils of your hair, which causes also your hair to get dry. I advise my clients to shampoo their hair every 3 days. Every 3 days. And that is with 2 shampoos, 1 conditioner, rinse with cool water, and then providing yourself with a leave-in conditioner. Within the term, if you actually go and work out or you do something that causes your hair to sweat or causes you to sweat and you need to do something and you feel your hair is icky, nasty, then just go in the shower and rinse it. Rinse it with the warm water like you would do if you were shampooing. Just do not apply any shampoo. Once you get out, you still seal your cuticles. You rinse your hair with cool water just to make sure your cuticles are sealed. And then you're going to still provide yourself with your leave-in conditioner. Number 7, not taking any vitamins. Hair health starts with the inside out. Taking vitamins do help. Taking vitamins actually help with the things that we lose as we get older. It actually helps generate the things that we don't get because we don't always eat the correct ways. And with America and the way things are, we know that we get a lot of byproducts and, you know, the GMOs, and we got to be careful. So taking vitamins help with the structure and the health of your hair. Number 8, not drinking enough water. Hydration is the key for overall health, including your hair. When looking at this, drinking water helps your hair because it's just like a plant. If you water a plant, it sprouts. Your hair is the same thing. If you look at yourself as a tree, your feet are your roots, your legs are your trunk, your arms and your fingers, your phalanges, are the limbs and the flowers. But when you get to the top of your head, it is all the root of the tree, all the leaves that have grown in, everything that's beautiful that has been filled in. So that's why it starts from the root, from your feet. You have to nourish what's underneath it in order for your hair to be healthy within itself. Number 9, wrong products. Are your products truly suited for your specific hair type and texture? This is very critical because the wrong products can damage your hair. They can provide your hair things that it doesn't need, which is a counter effect. It could be needing less of what you're giving it, or it could need more of what you're giving it. And your product is just not doing it. I use in my salon Design Essentials because they have different product categories to help suit any type of hairstyle. And with that being said, then it helps to manage and be able to give those natural girls like yourself the ability to control how much moisture you need, what it needs and what your hair needs by trying out the lines and trying out the different products. Also, you also have to be mindful when it comes to your products that you are using the same name brand in everything you use. So if I use a shampoo, I need to use that conditioner. I need to use that leave-in conditioner. I need to use that curling custard or whatever it is that you may use. It all needs to be in the same line because the thing is that you guys don't understand, or maybe you do understand, but you didn't think about, is that those people that make these products are chemists. So if you go back to when you was in science and you were doing all these concoctions and you were mixing up all these dang old formulas to get these combustions, then magical things happened. It is the same thing when they're creating these products. So if I mix a product that doesn't go well with another product, then what do you think it might be doing to my hair? So in order for you to get out of the normacy of maybe you could just be using the wrong products, how about we try using the same products in the line from everything that we may need out of that one line, and then commit to 90 days. And if you don't see any change, then go to another product. And finally, number 10, not protecting your hair at night. Satin bonnets, pillowcases are non-negotiables. Non-negotiables. You need to wear these elements when you're going to bed at night, when you're sleeping at night. Not so much when you're going out in public, though, because they are called bonnets, satin bonnets, and pillowcases because you're supposed to use them at night when you're going to bed or in the evening or even when you're taking a nap. But they are essential to how your hair is going to be maintained when you're sleeping. Cotton pulls your hair, which creates the breakage. And that's why when you're rubbing your hair up against something, you feel something like something pulled. It did, because the cotton attaches to our hair strands, which is not good for us trying to retain length and take care of our natural hair. So at B Tru to You Hair Salon, I specialize in helping you create the perfect natural hair care routine to reach your maximum growth potential. If you're struggling to identify your specific issue, book a consultation with us. Let's get your hair growing strong and healthy. Comment below and tell me what reasons surprise you the most. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, B Tru to You Hair Salon. You guys have a great day.
And thank you for watching.